What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 7900m gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try ourselves out some Alan Wake 2. As when I looked, I did not do these yet. I just did the main PC and the Asus G15 Advantage, the Steam Deck, and the Ally. And if I remember correctly, the Steam Deck did not want to even try to play this game, so it ended up being a big fail. But even if it could launch, it'd probably run like 10 FPS. Not a big deal, but I'm curious how this one will do. I know it's gonna suck at path tracing and all that stuff. I mean, so far, nothing has been able to even come close, like native, at path tracing. Everything's needed some form of upscaling to get anywhere close to playing with any form of ray tracing turned on. And it's like a 30-40 FPS experience on most stuff. It's not like it instantly bumps up to being 60 plus with the game maxed out with path tracing. Obviously, we could turn some stuff down in the game, but my logic is, if you're somebody who wants ray tracing, you want everything else looking awesome too. Otherwise, it's like me, I just didn't run that shit on most of my computers. The only one that I did is the main PC I played on, and I had to do my 4090 with DLSS on performance, and I had to use FrameGen to try to help smooth out a little bit. And I was basically staying in the fake 80 FPS range. So I was still probably dropping under 60 in reality. But that's what happens when you try to do 4K, all that stuff. It's hard to do, especially in games like this. So curious how this guy will do. So let's stop blabbing. I'll finish letting it download and we'll go find out. All right, let's get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay now. And now I can turn the good FPS monitor back on. I could not get OBS to record it this time no matter what. Sometimes it appears to not be recording it, but it records it anyway. Sometimes it refuses. So in those times I have to default back to Afterburner, but just know if I use Afterburner, it might have some stutters and whatnot, and it might be the game's fault, it might be Afterburner's fault.
Hey, over here.
Who's to say? And that's why I don't really want to use it anymore if I can help it.
Hey there. It's your Casey, right? Sheriff Braker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The facts are on board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking.
You know it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that have the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I
Well,
like the
it's too
rain.
late for that now.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Hell
If
no.
they did, next coffee's on me.
And the only thing that seems to be off is the VRAM. I do not think we are using 106 gigabytes of VRAM. One, because we don't have that much. And two, that just seems a little ridiculous. Well, we could have just gone with one, but...
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing. No. Procedures. Stuff.
And
Thanks,
alright,
Deputy.
I think with that, we can go ahead and go wrap this video on up.
Okay.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Alan Wake 2 at 1200p on the Alienware M18 with a 7900M. And it did a pretty decent job. It couldn't really give us 60 plus with path tracing or ray tracing or any of that. In fact, path tracing, as I expected, it fell flat on its face and couldn't give us good FPS at all. But AMD has never been known for ray tracing. Maybe that will change with the next gen. Post 2, we shall see. But until then, I would just, if all I had was an AMD system, I would never turn ray tracing on. And half the time, even with my my NVIDIA systems, I basically never turn it on either. Every once in a blue moon, there'll be a game where I'll think, oh man, that looks pretty good. So I'll turn it on. But most of the time, it kills my performance too much. So I'm like, nope, I'm not dropping under 60 just to have ray tracing on. But in any case though, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.